Got an update on the Ali return a car situation. The dealership responded, and the response was interesting. First off, I have talked to Ali a few times today via phone, via text, and my main goal out of all of this is to first off figure out what Ali wants, which is to keep the car that she bought, which she fell in love with, which makes sense. But if the dealership is going to return the car, for her to get properly compensated for that and making sure that they don't take advantage of her, because so many people get taken advantage in these situations and they don't understand that they can get something out of this because the dealership made the mistake. So the first thing that I've told her is not to go to the dealership tomorrow. There's very little benefit because the dealership has not put down in writing that they're willing to exchange the vehicle or do any type of compensation. They also haven't admitted fault down in writing. Everything's been via phone call. So I told her to write an email. I actually wrote out the email for her to ask a few questions. Those questions are essentially, what has happened? Why is this happening? And what steps have you made to resolve this situation so she can just keep the car? The next thing we've asked is for the exchange of collateral. If that is the option she wants to go with, we want to know, what is the exchange of collateral? Are you doing a like model? Are you doing something better? If so, can we get VINs, window stickers, and any information on the exchange of collateral? We've made it very clear that she wants the same color, same options, to make sure that's also clear. The next thing we've done is asked if she has the option just to walk away. The dealership has said they want to keep the deal together. They don't want to lose money on the car deal. So we have said, does she have the option just to walk away? Get her deposit back, get refunded all the money she's paid towards the loan, and just walk away from the deal altogether. Not even recommending that she walks away from the car deal. I do think that she could get a better deal on a car, but that being said, she does love this vehicle, so I'm all for it. So when it comes down to it, the reason why we want to ask all these questions is we want to get things down in writing so we have evidence to go back to. If the dealership says that they're willing to return the car or these are the exchange of collateral, we have everything down in writing. I've told her to pause on doing anything until we get this. Now, we wrote this email this morning, and guess what? Around 6 o'clock, they hadn't responded. So I told her to do a follow-up email. I wrote that follow-up email, and the follow-up email basically said, hey, it looks like you guys haven't responded. That probably means that you guys have fixed the issue, and I can keep my car. So if I don't get a response to this email, I'm going to take this issue as resolved and keep my car. Who would have guessed they responded very quickly here, saying we're working with our title clerk team, and we'll get back to you. If you want my guess, I'm betting the dealership is stalling right now. They're doing everything they can to title this car so this issue goes away and she just keeps her vehicle. They do not want to do an exchange of collateral because they understand that they're going to have to upgrade this car and compensate her in some way. And the dealership wants to avoid this, just like they wanted to avoid it in Brooke's situation. Now, if the dealership can just make this all go away, that's fine. In theory, that would be good because she would be able to keep her car. Now, again, the problem is are they going to be able to get this resolved? I don't have an answer to that. They are trying to resolve this just by keeping the car, but I'll let you know more as I know.